Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? I hope you're all having a wonderful day. We're gonna get started with the subscriber run in a little bit. Just a couple of minutes here. Actually had some dinner with a bit of family, that's why I'm a little late, but right on time actually, so nobody gets to complain. Oh yeah! And let's see if we can actually fill this thing up today. I'm only gonna give it like 45 minutes. We'll see how we go. If it doesn't fill up, then that's a big rip, but I'm afraid it might not fail. So, yeah, 45 minutes. Let's see if we can get this show on the road. I'll just stay in Dalaran. Hey, Jesse, how you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. And I think I got everything set up. Yeah. Good. Turn off Facebook. Alright. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Oh man. That is annoying. Okay. I actually had a very nice dinner. But oh boy. I gotta be real. I am like, it's such an asshole thing, right? Because while I was farming Shadowmourne, I didn't have this feeling at all. But now that I'm done with the Shadowmourne, I'm starting to dread the subscriber runs again. Which is a terrible thing to say, but it's truth. Like there's just no excitement in it for me. So starting early. What early? No. We're starting the run now. Daylight time savings happened, but that doesn't matter, right? Okay. I fucking hate daylight time fucking savings. Holy shit. Okay, if you guys are confused about this, don't be, okay? Like, the way it goes on Warmane is like you have a daily rhythm, right? You wake up, you go to work, you do all your shit, and then you have dinner, right? And then like an hour or 2 hours, I don't have 6 fingers, like an hour or 2 hours after dinner, that's when you raid. Daylight time saving doesn't matter. You still raid the exact same time that you normally would, right? So please, God, don't tell me you guys are confused about the daylight time saving. I'm gonna have to sit here for an hour, because I do not want to sit here for a fucking hour. It's not happening! Just got 80 on my character, and I'm mining Serenite, but I have slow flying mount because it's my first character. I've never even seen a titanium vein. Any tips? Yeah, mining is ass for making money. Just get skinning. Get Arctic fur, get leatherworking, sell armor kits, done. Fuck skinning and or fuck mining. It is a waste of time. You're always gonna be competing. Skinning, not so much. If there's no one farming your skinning area, you got free reign, right? But I don't have a single whisper. So I'm considering that literally everyone is mind fucked by the daylight time savings. Is that the thing here? Oh, that's a good start. That's a great start. No, but this would be the normal time for us to go live, right? Yeah, 8 p.m. 8 p.m. is 8 p.m. There it is. I think we all browsed on the raid browser. Yeah, but I need like one person to give me an invite so that I can... Wait, I can actually list my group like right there. There we go. Let's list for 25. Let's browse. I figured I'd get one person whispering me, but... Ay. Yeah, you see? That's not very good. So, I don't know if it's daylight time savings fucking people over, but like I said, I'm gonna give it 45 minutes. If we don't fill up, I'm going to dip out of here. Yeah, let's just see how it goes. If we can fill this fast, I don't mind doing it, but like I've really just been like Starting to get this weird feeling of not wanting to do these runs anymore. Because of a lot of reasons. Not because of you guys. But, mostly because, I don't know, I actually have the feeling like I'm kind of done with the Warcraft. Like, I top DPS as arms, I mean, what's left, right? That's like a feeling I've been struggling with for quite a while. But goddamn if these subscriber runs don't make me feel it so bad. Like, I just feel so bad about these subscriber runs, because like, even though we're getting somewhere, like slowly, right? Once the TABARD of the Lightbringer is gone, that's it, rip. We are not gonna get anywhere anymore. People will not have incentive to come on decent characters, and then rip. And even if we get the LOD, like, shit. It's a very sad thing to say, but it doesn't... Like, I don't fucking find it like a personal goal. Right? And like, how many fucking times do I have to say, get improved lay on hands? Holy shit. Come on! You know, it's just one of the million things. Make a new character and gear it up. Yep. The only thing I have left is Affliction Warlock. Like, legitimately. There is Beastmaster, Affliction Warlock, and Frost Mage. I guess I haven't really played Destruction Warlock either, but like, you know, as tier 10, it's just kind of a mean spec. Are there some insane amounts of competition for Arctic Fur also, or just very small amounts of people? So here's the thing. There are a limited amount of Arctic Fur farming spots, right? But... Oh, sorry. I just got real gassy. If there's no one there, you can usually farm for like a couple of hours, right? What I did on Frostmourne, at the start, when it was really active, right? I just skinned the rhinos in Borean Tundra right here. And if there was no one there, I'd be picking up like, I don't know, 10k an hour. Have you done a survival hunter? Yes, I got it to like 6.2, and then I just gave up on it because it's really, really sad in ICC. It is... Like, I don't see that ever being better. There's no big power spikes incoming. Like, I really, you know, thought it through. Like, what if I get this item? What if I get that item? How much theoretically would that increase my DPS? And it's just sad. Like, Survival Hunter is just... It makes me actually just want to delete the character. And that's saying a lot, because I don't like deleting characters, right? But, like, holy shit, Survival Hunter, dude. It is really sad. Alright. Obviously got an ungemmed thingy there. The thing about Survival Hunter is, I think it can actually be good in Ruby Sanctum 25 Heroic, right? But not an ICC. It just does not do anything. But Abby, what about all the wars? Shut the fuck up. We're talking ICC. It's fun to start on Naxxramas with trap weaving when the bosses don't move. Yeah, the trap weaving is always important. Yeah, like I did it as well on ICC, but it's just not enough to put you ahead of the marksman hunter. You don't feel like playing Botlek anymore? Like, here's the thing, I don't know what to do on Botlek anymore. Like, that's the real issue. Like, I've been struggling with that for a while now. Like, I can find some motivation sometimes, and then it's good, but, like, without the motivation, like, it's just sad. Like, I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, I don't mind doing an ICC every now and then, right? But... yeah. There are too many bosses where it's a pain in the ass to drop traps in ICC, but survival rotation is so much more fun than MM. I know, and like that's the thing that was really frustrating me the whole time, right? Because like I'm doing all these things on survival, I'm standing still for like the sniper training and stuff. I'm microing all this shit, and it's actually way more interesting than marksman. But oi oi oi. Yeah. Any reason for the insane expensiveness, like 230 for one Arctic fur? The fact that right now there's only 13 listed. So you don't want to sell Arctic fur. You're gonna end up scamming yourself. What you want to do is you want to get a leather worker, right? Maybe get a friend, or make one yourself. I think making one yourself is probably the best play you can do. You get to level a character, which if you don't buy epic flying, you will actually get your money's worth. And now if you do it smart, of course. But what you want to do is you want to make these armor kits, right? Like the frostbite. Boom, 600 gold. Ban proof. Nice bot, bro. Okay, so like Arctic fur, 250, right? 240 gold even. You get a frostbite. This is 600 and let's call it just 610. Just to not be greedy. And like to make this, it costs nothing. It costs 2 Arctic fur, so 250 plus 250 is like, okay, this is not as good as it is on Frostmourne. But I think even with all that extra cost, actually, that seems to be pretty much mined out on Icecrown in terms of buying stuff on the auction house. But you could still like buy stuff on the auction house, and if you provide the 2 Arctic fur yourself, it's like 500 gold each. It's not as good as Frostmourne though. Really not as good. About the hype? I don't know. I have 5 people in my group. I'm gonna need some more people than that. When is new Frostmourne season coming out? Well, you can assume middle of April, right? It's a very safe assumption. But yeah, dropping traps and nice to see. Oi, oi, oi. Don't get me started, man. Honestly, minimum range for arrows, maximum range for like melee attacks, and then trap range as well. It's just too much. You should be rewarded for it. And survival just isn't rewarded enough for it. It's a little, yeah, that's a little bit of the issue. You gotta get that gem fixed, Widow. Level 60. I have a level 64 enhancement shaman that I'm willing to level to 80. But at 80 I want to go resto. So what you can do is you can just start getting you can start getting restoration gear while you play as enhancement. It's not gonna be as good, right? But it won't really matter either. Because enhancement is strong enough, like you could go naked shaman as long as you have your wolves, as long as you have like your Nordrand stuff. I was XP8 before? Ah! I like the previous name. Are we going now or in an hour? I fucking hate daylight time saving. My country did not change the time. What? Your country did not change the time. Why? Why are they making this worse? Like what, some people are doing it now, some people are doing it no? Okay, so for your time does now make sense. Let's ask Sheepopy. He'd know. From Cataclysm White Name, bro? No, I really just don't feel like Cataclysm. I appreciate the suggestion, but I think I'm a puke from hearing Enha Shaman today. Enha. There are 2 time zones in Lebanon because 2 authorities clashed. let me tell you, you have officially failed at governing a state when you don't even know how fucking late it is. You have officially failed, let me tell you that. It's an hour early from when we usually go. No. No. 8 p.m., that's when we start. This is like the third healer I have, and I just get them to 3k gear score and I give up because I get bored. That's fair. Healing isn't the most fun thing. Like, healing is a bit paradoxical. It's a lot of fun when people are dying, but you don't want people to die. It's a bit of a paradox. What do you need? Someone to fix this daylight time savings. Like, I'm every year. If anything, it's an hour later since server time didn't change. Good suggestion. I don't know. Like, now I'm confused. It's the same thing for me, right? This is go time. Like, usually we're like inspecting people at this point. Yeah, I could use anything, Ashka. Just log something. But if we're not gonna fill this in like the next 30 minutes, I'm just going to give up on this idea. Next week, though, just make sure to say that right now, because I'm not gonna give up next week. Like, this daylight time saving, like, dude, I'm already done. I didn't even really feel like making this raid today, to be honest. Like, for many reasons that I've spent too many hours thinking about, but I'm sure you guys are familiar with them. Normally we're only 1 hour ahead, now we're 2. True. You spam 1 to 3, 1 to 3 with a DG to end. Dungeon. Ah, do a legendary farm? No, I'm sorry. I don't really have any motivation for that right now. Like, to be honest, like, I'll just be completely honest. That's it. 6k demo. Shoot. Inspect me. Where do I put my last point for talents? All right. So if you take away this, then you do keep one. You can either pick Vindication, or you can pick Healing Light. I don't think 1 point in Vindication is actually that great. Like, that's a PvP thing, right? Because it's only gonna be giving you the debuff, basically, but someone else gonna override that. And actually, with rank 1 Vindication, you might be cucking some demoralizing shouts. I'm not sure if Warmane has it set up properly to where rank 1 Vindication doesn't overlap a stronger demoralizing shout. I'm not sure about that. I know that Mangle, alright, small fact, Mangle and Mangle and Trauma, if you have rank 1 Trauma, you just completely cuck the Feral Druid and yourself. But yeah, if you want to grieve people, rank 1 Trauma on Arms Warrior. No more Horde runs? No. Actually, I was really thinking about making next week the last Alliance subscriber run, at least for a while. I think in terms of Alliance subscriber run legacy, ending like the subscriber run season 3, right? Because I know you guys don't know it, but right now we are in subscriber run season 3. Headcanon. Okay, but it's kind of ending that right before Frostmourne. We've done that before. But I don't know, I just don't wanna play Vodlik for a while. I don't know. No idea what to do. Like, it feels so fucking shallow playing it. You know, like trying to force yourself to be interested in it. It's really hard. It just drains you rather than anything. And like all the small shit, it's really annoying. Like, why the fuck are you jamming crit? Why the fuck are you jamming crit? Holy shit, that's a lot of crit. 10 to all stats in a single socket? What? You really needed to activate that socket bonus, right? That's why you put your 10 to all stats in there. You see, I can be rude, but like this crit is giving me fucking nightmares. What is that minor speed increase? What is that? Bruh. Bruh. You're kidding, right? Like, you made these gems for fun, right? Oh no. You want spell power, man. Alright. Not a single point in here. Very daring, but you got the important stuff, that's good. But yeah, these gems. Oh my god. You want to put like spell power haste, right? I don't know if you're trying to like hard go for that like Starfire crit cap, which that's a good goal to get to, but it's not. I don't think you need it even with all this gear. It's a good goal to get to, but like it's not worth gemming crit strike, right? And you gotta keep in mind that you're gonna get raid buffs and you've got your idol. You only need like 40% crit, like 42% or something. I forgot the exact number, but it's in my Doomkin guide. You don't need all that much crit. I feel like you're way over the amount of crit that you need right now. Alright, let's just see. I'm not gonna be able to calculate that. 1266 crit. I can just ask him. 40%. Yeah, you're over cap. You got 5% from what is that? Ellie Shaman slash. Isn't that like literally just Boomkin? Like Boomkin 5% crit? What was the other source of 5%? Ah, Red Palla. No? Yes? No? Oh, fuck. That's another thing about World of Warcraft. I forgot so much shit that I then had to remember, which I then forgot. And that has been going on for like 10 fucking years. Ah! At some point, it drives you insane. But there's 5% crit in here somewhere. Yeah, there you go. So your Boomkin form gives 5% crit, right? That is as a buff. So that's not going to reflect in your stats, right? Because the game is fucking old, and in certain regards, it's kind of ass. Shadow Mastery improved Scourge. There's also Shadow Bolt, right? There's also Shadow Bolt, so like you're way overcapped. All these crit gems, they are way overkill. You want some spell power in there, some spell power haste, so that you can get fast Starfires. You don't have engineering, so that haste is really gonna matter. You know, like, it does a lot. Alright. I was in a job interview when you asked me whether you see some... I almost said Shadowlands Classic, Lamau. Hey, Stamat, how you doing? By the way, I haven't played for like 6 years. When Darkmoon Fair comes, there's an NPC that sells very valuable stuff, like Lich Bloom, Arctic Fur, and other stuff. I think that's a Cataclysm thing, maybe? Like a Lich Bloom? No? Wait, are you talking about that like little gnome that you get for TOC? Need a 5.8 H Pala? Yes, but PvP red flag. But let's see how this goes. We can take a look. Shadowlands is actually so bad. I think Shadowlands has some good stuff and some not so good stuff, right? It's got some good stuff in the sense of Castle Natria is actually kind of good. Like, I enjoyed playing that. No leg enchant. You got good trinkets though. Not the strongest enchant right there. That could be 63. These could be 20 intellect. I mean, the chest isn't terrible as an H-Pala. And I just got like 15 whispers from H-Palas. Alright, so considering the lag enchant is missing, and I literally have 2 other H-Palas in my whispers right now. You got any alts? Let's get Ashka. Let's whisper him. Got any alts? Let's invite Roch. Jailer is like Aizen from the anime Bleach. No, don't do Aizen dirty like that, man. Jailer is just your generic Disney villain. Okay? Like, it's just like... This guy gets his plans foiled at every turn. And as far as I remember, the only L that the Alliance and the Horde took was like King Anduin, you know, like little virgin screechy boy. I think he got killed and nobody cared. So like, what did he really accomplish? But he did it to save everyone, did he? Oh, that's hilarious. That's my favorite excuse for mass genocide. That's honestly my favorite, guys. If I didn't exterminate 50% of all life in this universe, all life would cease to exist. Bruh, are you coming back in 20 years? Cause you know, we're gonna get fucking and then we're gonna repopulate. Or you know, just double the resources, I don't know. You still need Hunter 5.7. I got some achievements on my main. 5.7 is fine. You need a DK DPS. Yeah, I could use a DK. Can we actually fill this up before, like in the next 20 minutes though? Let's be honest, Jailer only wanted Sylvanas for that. I'm not sure what he needed Sylvanas for, but I mean... It would make sense for his character to simp. Oh, right, we forgot to invite the rogue. I did it mentally, but not physically. Anyway, how did our interrogations go? Not very good. Let's remove. Let's put Ashka on Achpala. Let's move him here. Let's move him here. And let's take a look at Affliction Warlock. Alright. I mean, it's definitely an alt. But it is a good alt, like everything is there. Couple of items are a little weird, but like, you know, it's fine. You're 5.8, you're gearing. That's how it goes. Did we take a look at Hunter? Yes, we did. Do you need Rogue? Yes. The Purge film was a good idea for population control. The only thing that actually has proven successful... Oh god. In real life, I think I can just generalize this under war. Yeah. Yeah, it's like war, dude. War is the ultimate population control. I can ask my friend to come. Sounds good. Like, historically, when you look at it... I mean, just look at World War II. It was a huge mess. Is Protection Warrior possible as main tank in ICC 25 Heroic? Absolutely. I found new enjoyment in PvP and Cataclysm. Yeah. Try being online next week, Toto, because it'll probably be the last subscriber run for a while. You need a Restoration Druid? Yes. I could use a Restoration Druid. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, like next week, we're gonna have the main subscriber run again, so 6.2, no alts, mains only. We're gonna try to get Lich King. With Lich King comes a TABARD of the Lightbringer that I'm gonna roll out to the raid, right? So there's incentive to get LOD down. It's gonna be the last attempt that we get. If we don't get it then, like, I'm not gonna make a subscriber run, like, the weeks after that, right? Like, I'm really, like, I'm just dreading subscriber runs at this point. It's not mentally healthy. It's gonna get worse. So, let's go out with a bang. Let's get that LOD next week, okay? And then let's just focus on doing a decent 8 out of 12 today, if we can do that. But, like, next week, let's go hard. When are you doing subscriber LOD with 4.5 minimum? The thing is, subscriber LOD needs a bit of gear score, right? You can't just go in there with 5.7, because people are gonna bring shitty alts. Let's get Ducky. Let's get 6k Rogue. Huh. 5.7 Feral, we can take a look at that as well. Ah, Vial of Fumigator's Mask. So you probably don't want to put your Nightmare Tear in your head. As far as I know, that is a red slot, or at least like something that you can activate with a decent gem, you know? So use your 10 to all stats to activate something that is hard to activate instead. In fact, I don't even think you need a 10 to all stats. You're a freaking Shadow Priest. You get spell power and spirit gems. Like, you can just activate it like you did right here on +5 socket bonus. And then because of huge math, you get like spell power from your spirit, right? Like, it makes it worth it. You don't need 10 to all stats. It's not a requirement to have a 10 to all stats. You only use it when it works and when you need it. Like right here, you've already activated your meta gem with these 2 gems right here. And you can just have an actual gem there. No. Yes. I've been trying a couple of times. Let's try from clicking. Cannot find player window fuzz. Widow fuzz. Bruh. I can't even whisper you. Oh no. I'll keep a spot for you. 6.2 DK tank, we can take a look at that. I'm the guy and I see who's asking what? Yes, you are the only guy to ever do this. Is stacking strength good on Unholy DK? Strength is damage, Horde run, 9. If I roll combat, dwarf, rogue on Lord Ron, will I get accepted into raids? I mean, Alliance doesn't really get the best ratios anyway, right? So I think you're fine, especially as a rogue. I mean, what are your other options? Night Elf, Human, they are both very specific. You know, they are situational. They have their uses, every man for himself. Shadow Melt, you can, you know, Shadow Melt a tomb. There's Drew. We should be fine on tanks with Fennels here. Alright, got some hit rating gemming. On a DK tank, it's actually a good thing to see hit rating gemming. It's very important for DK to be hit capped, so that their icy touches and their taunts doesn't miss. DK tanks don't have the luxury of having 2 taunts, whereas I do have 2 taunts. Yeah, I will relog. Give me a sec, Widow. Did we get Ruin? Yes. Alright, this was a 5.7. Take a quick peek, and this has got to be pretty much mint. No engineering. Needle encrusted. Leatherworking though. No enchant on the cloak, and that's good cloak. Might want to enchant that. Alright. Let's go ahead and do a quick relog so that we can see Widow. Do a raid run with the Unholy Decay, aka Zero to Hero. I mean, we've done many. I've topped DPS many times as Unholy against, like, proper people, you know? And sometimes I didn't win, but, like, I've topped DPS as Unholy against mages, against reds, against furies. Like, at some point, it's like, alright, I have achieved what I want to achieve with this character. And that's that. Like, what else can I like, I don't know. Do you have enchanting? I'm assuming that's old enchanting profession and you swapped it to something else, right? Because you're missing an enchant otherwise. 6.3 demo. We have a lot of warlocks. Alright. Let's take the warlock. Range DPS is good DPS. I got enchanting and tailoring. Okay, you gotta enchant your ring. You are missing out on spell power. What gem should I prioritize as 5.6 Fury Wire? Yep, just go for ARP. Try to get that ARP cap as fast as you can. Do you need H-Pala? No, I actually need a Restoration Shaman. Yeah, you gotta get expertise hit, that's for sure. Bruh, you swapped it back. Do you need another hunter? Yes. 6k combat? No. Let's take a look at the hunter. Let's take a look at Raven as well. Alright. Stamina on the pants, huh? Am I thinking about the right... Yeah, I'm pretty sure Spirit is gonna do more. You got improved life tap, right? So you're gonna want Spirit on your pants, for sure. Like if you ever up... Oh my god, it's 35. It's 35. How long have you had these pants? I'm sure you got them as you were like butt naked, right? This is like probably your first epic item that you got. And you've been walking around with a shitty enchant ever since then. If you would have just enchanted it properly right at the get-go, I wouldn't have had to give this speech and you wouldn't have had to feel like a bit of an idiot. Because, like, listen, you wasted money on a weak enchant that you then have to replace with a more expensive enchant, basically doubling your costs. Like, ah! Like, don't enchant weak enchants. It's just not worth it. It's literally just not worth it. But it's not enough for me to like bother with like wanting you to change that. But I'm just saying, like, yeah. It shouldn't have been an issue. We are missing a gem here and an enchant. Holy shit. Alright. No, that's saying socket requires jewel crafting. That's a bug. That should say blacksmithing, right? What's the requirement for ICC rep farm? Like 1k gear score. Like literally, you can just, yeah. You don't need gear for it. Yeah, like 4k is honestly overkill. Like, people ask for gear score sometimes, but literally, as long as you have a tank that doesn't get one-shot, and you have healers that, you know, aren't complete ass, you should be fine. No trap mastery, though. Could you fix this weapon? Could you fix this? Okay. Did we check the Shadow Priest ever? Yeah, we did. Alright, let's move him over here. This guy is actually holy. Holy shit. Did I just assume he was disc? I think I did. Alright, well this is sucks. You got disc? I hope he's AFK so I can kick him. Like, I'm not kidding, I fucking hate Holy Place, they're garbage. They underperform, they have the potential, don't get me wrong. But practically, in my experience, they're fucking garbage. So I think he's actually AFK, so I think we're lucky. We might be able to kick him. Oh, fuck! Ah, that's annoying. I can reroll. Yeah, it's a 0 experience disc. Sounds perfect. Googling what fucking glyphs to use before the raid. It sounds like a perfect fucking plan. It's like, I can just expect that that exact plan goes perfectly fine without a hitch and that you'll be able to, you know, do your fucking job properly. Yep, I can totally expect that. Now, from my experience, that's not happening. He's gonna do less than, like, the red trees combined. That's not happening. So, you said healer. I should have asked disc, but I think I'm going to remove you from the raid because I really don't want a Holy Priest. I want a Restoration Shaman and a disc. That's just how it is, dude. I'm sorry. But, like, yeah. I should have double checked. I'm sorry for wasting your time. I should have just checked right at start. I would have kicked you right at start. It wouldn't have been such an issue. Alright, what else do we need? When was the last time we did a raid in Horde? A long time ago. Because people didn't, you know, sign up. And I was sat there for 1.5 fucking hour with my thumb up my ass alongside 10 other people that were trying to do the raid, who also had their thumb up their ass, except we were missing 15 other people. So after doing that for 2 weeks, I gave up, Sauhef. I guess that's my fault for giving up. I don't know, dude. I'm so tired of having to worry about these fucking things. Just stop. Stop. If I ever think that Horde Subrun has potential again, I will begin them. If I ever want to do them, I will do them. I'm not forgetting you, alright? It's just that this question is making me fucking insane. Close faction rules. It's not so bad. Mongoose? Out of all the things to need, a mage. Can you imagine that? Or the best race is Orc. Yeah, it's a little unfair about like how good orcs actually are. That is a bit of a 420. He was literally searching in global. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's not a subscriber run at that point. I've got a warlock. Ah! Let's go for another warlock. Actually, I could use a red. Red 3 is good. Let's have you swap over. I shouldn't have kicked you. I should have asked for you to swap over. But yeah, like, Holy Priest is really just going to... Like, with 4 heals, eesh, just to warn you, I got DBW. I will blame your guild. Hey, tomorrow. How old are you? I forget. Either 26 or 27, and I literally don't know that, so don't hate, okay? You'll get there at some point. You'll be so old that the math is really hard to do, and like you'll have smoked so much amnesia that you now have amnesia. Well, I mean, red with DBW, it's not the worst thing. Let's see. I've got a 6k DK tank, 5.9, 6 H Pala. I really need a restoration shaman. Can you explain to me in a bit what DKP is all about? So DKP means dragon kill points. It's basically just money. If you kill a boss, you get money. That money you can bid on an item if it drops, and if the guild isn't called Joy Division, you can bid on an item and you can outbid, you know, the people in your raid to buy the item. So you can spend your money to buy item. If DBW had something like crit or AP instead of ARP, would it be good for that? Well, it already is good for red in PvP. If you get Town Guard proc, it's completely insane. So I'm assuming yes. Yeah, that would probably be the case. Alright, let's have a look. Oh my god! It's sad that, I mean, Tiny Abomination in a jar normal, I think, would still be a lot better, but I'm not 100% sure. How do you handle the hit, though? Without, like, that huge amount of hit from Tiny? Oh, you didn't. Okay. Alright. Improved lay on hands is also still a thing. The Unholy, yes, we got the Feral. I mean, we got the pretty decent setup. We just really need a Restoration Shaman. A mage, we need one mage. I never understood why the D in DKP stood for Dragon. I feel like that could be an interesting YouTube video. Why is it called DKP? Anyway, I need like a couple more people. Let's go, guys. Just a few more people. No hit cap, what deeps? Let's put him in group with a Draenei. Actually, let's make sure that we've got a nice little Draenei group going on over here. That way he will at least have... He should still be at like roughly 4 or 5% plus the Draenei. Like... It's not perfect. I have to go right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're not filling up fast enough. People are already deciding that they don't have time. No mages, it's a bit weird, champ. Yes, it is pretty weird. It is pretty damn weird not having mages. Like, I could log a mage as well. I feel like the DK tank probably got this. Like, in an 8 out of 12, I feel like he's got this, right? Like, I don't know, maybe he's even got this for 12 out of 12. I just simply don't know that. But I can assume that with what I see, right, that he can handle 8 out of 12. So I can, like, go Resto Shami or Mage as well. But we just need a couple more people. It's so damn close to being filled as well. Come on, guys. One Magus. Could use another Boomy at this point, I guess. Or another Shadow Priest. Just anything. Jimmy the Blood spends 5k gold on DBW. Yeah, that's gold DKP. Honestly, when you think about it, gold DKP is even... it sounds even weirder. Like, than dragon kill points, right? Gold dragon kill points. A gold dragon, I guess, could be like a coin, right? No! Alright. You see? That's what I'm saying. This shit is taking too long. I guess daylight time savings is to blame. But... I mean... Huh. No, let's just try like 10 more minutes. I don't want to keep you guys here all day, but let's try for 10 more minutes. We'll try and add Discord. Alright. I found a new guild, so I can't be in your subscriber runs anymore. No, that's actually good to hear, man. Good luck. Which guild is it? Let's try add everybody in Discord. Maybe we can get a couple of people. Wait, am I turning 28 this year? Yeah. I'm old, man. My old bones. They can't handle it anymore, Draco. I think DKP came from a different guild, from a different game. We just named it something else. Oh, you googled it, huh? Dragon kill points, used originally in the MMORPG game EverQuest. Dragon kill points are points that are awarded to players for defeating bosses and redeemed for items that those bosses would drop. So EverQuest is like, holy shit, this is old, guys. Like, this is older than me. Nah. Nah, I'm not that old. But like, shit. Look at these graphics. Look at that. Oh, that is beautiful. Fuck off. Oh my god. I don't want your cookies. I'm trying to lose weight here. Oh my god, look at that Morrowind ass graphics, man. That is beautiful. 30 is the new 20, they say. Ah, this post was made by the 30s gang, right? People in their 30s. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and call it for today, guys. After 25, you start to feel like your life is falling apart. It should be the opposite, right? Let's do a 10-man instead. Nah, there's too many people for a 10-man. It's gonna make it awkward, and I'm gonna have to kick people and shit. I just don't want to deal with that. It's like selectivism and apartheid and all that stuff that Nelson Mandela was not about. Or was he? No, he wasn't about it. Yeah, he wasn't about it. That was the whole thing of him. No, but let's just focus on next week. Let's get one last good subscriber run in. Let's do like a Rohirrim charge. You know, let's do a whole speech that, yeah, that I will mentally prepare or something. Let's have one last subscriber run, right, for like a good while. Let's get that bounty, right? If you look in the description, you will see that there is a TABARD of the Lightbringer still up for grabs. And yeah, let's just disappoint everybody today by saying I don't have people for this show. I really don't want to fuck either, like, fuck. High subscriber on in weekends. Let's just try doing the 3rd of April one, like next Monday. Let's just try to do that, and let's just do it right. And whenever I will return with the subscriber runs, let's think about it then. Well, bruh, I just did the whole speech. I ain't going back now. Like, at this point, we start the raid in like 30 minutes, let's say. We actually start Merogar in 30 minutes. Like, there's just not enough time. Nah, I think I'm just gonna be sad tonight. Alright. Yeah, let's focus on that. Next week, let's get that main run done. Let's do one nice last hurrah. If we can get that LOD down, it would be nice. But, like I said, some content, molten core, some shit. No. Like, I just have like literally no motivation to actually play Wotluck at the moment, which is terrible fucking timing with Frostmourne coming out. It's not even Wotluck itself, it's just like every video game, to be completely honest. I sure hope it passes, but shit. Alright guys, I think I will go and do some useless stuff in real life then. And yeah, I'll see you at the very least next week, but probably before that as well. Gotta finish Fear as well, so we should get to that at some point. So yeah, sorry guys that I couldn't get the run started, and that I'm not more motivated to just bug a couple of people and get it started, because that could have probably been an option. But yeah, let's just circle back on this next week. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I actually do still appreciate this, believe it or not. It's called Dragon Kill Points just because dragons are badass. That's good. That's a good enough reasoning. But yeah, take care guys, and have a wonderful night. Sometimes I actually prefer work over Wotluck. Dude, comes with all less baggage and probably more money as well. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Take care and have a wonderful night. Good night.